Did you know that the meditation industry is worth a whopping $32 billion a year? Now, how many of those are authentic and how many are scams? And how many give you such elaborate programs just so that they can charge you more money? In this video, I'm going to tell you something that's so ridiculously simple, it's not funny. If you're new here, my name is Suli and I'm the author of A Backpack and a Bit of Luck. It's about my adventures on roads less traveled, which then led me on the ultimate journey, on the road least traveled, a journey inward. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to share with you a method that works for me, and I hope it works for you as well. If it does, please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it so that other people can benefit from it. It's totally free. I'm giving it to you free. But if you want to buy me a drink, you're most welcome to. There's a link down below. Now, meditation has been a buzzword for years and years, I think since the 80s or 70s in this modern world. I am wary of gurus and spiritual experts who are worshipped by thousands, if not millions of people. They are people who can levitate and can spin when they meditate, and they can manifest ash from their palms. Why do we want to do that? What's the point? Unless you're trying to impress people, unless you want to charge more for your courses, or unless you want to join the circus, why do we want to levitate? What's the point? You see, meditation is so ridiculously simple. Okay? I discovered that when I tried all sorts of methods, hundreds and thousands, well, not thousands, but hundreds of methods. And I found that if you're not planning to be a magician, if you're not planning to impress others, then meditation is simply clearing your mind, clearing all the rubbish and the limited beliefs and baggage of the past, thoughts of the future. All these things cloud our mind. And when we meditate, what we want is to clear our mind so that it has enough clarity to get a direct line, a direct communications line to Source or God or the universe or your guardian angels, whoever you seek guidance from. It could be your higher self. The thing is to get clarity so that we delete all the rubbish, and what is left is a clear mind so that we can have direct communications with our higher self. Now, I'm not accusing anyone of being a scammer. I'm not saying that most of them are not useful. Yes, a lot of them are useful for some people. It really depends on what you resonate with. Some people, unfortunately, don't want to go through the hard work themselves, and that's why here's a load of cash, here's a whole pile of cash, cure me, heal me. That is why people get conned into these programs, because they think that the more money they spend, the more effective it is. I'll tell you something, but you have to do some of the work yourself. Nobody can do the work for you, whether you pay $1 or $3,000. So here it is. This is your answer, or even this. What you do is you focus on something that is so plain that you cannot judge it. It's neither pretty nor ugly. It's just what it is. There's nothing much to say about this, right? So if you focus on it, you keep looking at it. You keep staring at it without any thoughts about it. You keep focusing on it, something really, really plain. Hell, it could be an ice cube, okay? So what you do is you put the timer on. If you're using an ice cube, then you don't have to put the timer on, because by the time it melts, that's your cue to stop. You can start with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, set your alarm for 5 minutes to begin with, and then you gradually increase it. You don't have to wear any special clothing. You don't have to light candles. You don't even have to sit cross-legged if you don't want to. The proper pose is for balance. It's just for balance. Whatever makes you feel balanced is something that would work. You sit in any way you want, feel the balance, feel your chakras aligning, your spine aligning, and sit up straight. And it comes with practice. The key word is balance. You don't have to follow anyone's method of how to achieve balance as long as you know how to achieve the balance yourself. So no need for lighted candles, no need for silence. You don't have to scream at people in your household to stay quiet while you meditate. Even if the dog is barking, just let him bark. Even if the kids are screaming around, let them scream. In fact, it's even better for you because then you can practice calming your mind while all that is happening. The world doesn't stop for us. I mean, we're not one of those gurus who sit on mountaintops and meditate all day long. I'd like to see how they behave when their kids are fighting, the dog is missing and the pancakes are burning and the credit card bill has just arrived. We have to deal with real life circumstances. So when normal people like us try to meditate, let's try not to make it too stressful, not too difficult, but more doable. Let's start simple. So look at this thing, whatever thing you want to look at that is so plain and nondescript. Actually, I like the idea of the ice cube. I think I'll try that next. The best way is to actually focus on your breathing because that's when we're aware of what's going on inside. That's when we're aware of ourselves. But a lot of people find that difficult because breathing is not strong enough to keep away those pesky thoughts. I mean, they are so persistent. So sometimes it's easier to focus on a tangible thing. So look at that thing because your mind has to focus on something. Okay? If you try to focus on nothing, then the thoughts will come in. Just say stop and stop that thought. Okay? So you're going to go on for a few more seconds with nothing in your mind, and then another thought will come in. This is just natural. It's just normal. Just tell it to stop. Don't get angry at yourself. Don't get frustrated. You just be patient with yourself. Every time a thought enters your mind, just say stop. If you adopt this mindset that meditation is simple, it's easy, it's accessible to everyone, then it'll stop you from thinking that it's an elitist thing that only, highly spiritual people, highly elevated people and gurus know how to do. Sure, they are very advanced, but how advanced do you want to be? What do you want out of meditation? What we want mostly is clarity, isn't it? Once we have clarity, then the answers come to us. Everything falls into place once we have clarity. And once your mind is clear, your intuition is so much stronger because you've cleared all the unnecessary debris that you gather every day. Clarity of mind allows your intuition to grow. It allows you to communicate better with your higher self. And every question you have will be answered. Not in an obvious way, but the answers will just come in because your mind is clear, because it doesn't have anything that blocks all the answers from coming to you. The answers will just come to you. But when you meditate, don't ask for answers because that's thinking. Meditation is just to clear your mind. Don't worry about the answers. The answers will come in by themselves. And who knows, you might even be able to manifest ash from your palms. Not that you want to do that, but you might begin to manifest what you want, what's important to you. Okay, so to recap, step 1, set a timer for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes. If you're using an ice cube, there's no need to set the timer. Okay. Step 2, take something ridiculously uninteresting, simple, boring, plain. Okay. Then stare at it. Keep staring at it with no judgment. When thoughts come into your mind, just say stop. Stop it. You have to be mindful enough to tell yourself to stop when the thoughts come in. Now, step 3, there's no step 3. That's it. That's it. That's the simplicity of meditation. So please try this and tell me how it goes. Please come back to this video and write in the comment section how it went for you. As I said before, if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and share it. It really helps the channel, reach other people who might need some guidance in this. Oh, by the way, how do you like my lava lamp background? I just got a new laptop, so now I've got a bit more software to play with. So you take care, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.